How do you see your work in light of the humanist tradition?
Maybe
in the
I'm
context
distorted by my youthful experience, but the great news when I was young was this great wave of French thought, Lacan, Althusser, anti-humanism, and so on and so on. So I think that, and I connect this with the legacy of German idealism, where also, you know what is so interesting? Till German idealism, the metaphor for human spirit was light. We live in a universe where all around there are threats, but we are the light of reason. And even if we are threatened from within us, it's the dark side of us and so on, all those misleading Freudian metaphors, you know, that our ego is like a tip of the iceberg and all the unconscious beneath water. I think that I follow here the line from medieval mystics to German idealism and so on, where on the contrary, the metaphor for the pure subject is the mystical word is, you must know the term, night of the world, or as Hegel would have put it, this, it's the night, it's the radical darkness of self-destructive negativity. And this, I think, cannot be captured with the term humanism. Humanism is, that's to go to a more general dimension and going back to sexuality. You know, we, of course, codify sexuality through all forums and manners, rules, but what this codification, cultivation, tries to control is not nature. It's already some unnatural break from disruption of nature. Even in literature, we find this as, for example, think about myth of Tristan and Isolde. It's this deadly, absolute passion. And Freudian name for this is death drive, which is very paradoxical. Again, Freud himself was confused here. Freudian death drive is not, oh, I want to die, I want to disappear. I claim that it can be shown in a precise way that Freud's death drive is paradoxically his name for immortality. What Freud means by death drive is basically the experience of being a living death, something that persists beyond life and death, something that is neither death than alive. And I think subjectivity, modern Cartesian subjectivity, at its most basic is this. We live, insofar as we are human subject, in the days of the living dead, not and so on. So in this, that's all I can do now, but it was a very precise question. Thank you. These are just some of the reasons why I don't inscribe myself into the humanist tradition.